don't want to talk about it unless I really, really read it and I can tell you where I heard it from and stuff like that.
Because at first it wasn't much details to it, and then when they got the details, that's when they put out the full detail. And they actually posted the camera because you see the car, his car.
I heard all the opposite from you. I heard he just, you know what I'm saying, they took the girl and he woke up at 6 o'clock and took him to 9. It took him from 6 to 11 to walk to the...
He walked to the hospital
in Sugar Land.
Yeah, he did, but they dropped... Yeah, he said that they dropped him off at the mall, and he walked to...
He was trying to flag.
I think it's too much. See, that's why I ain't want to talk about it, because it's too much he say, she say shit out there.
Well, I'm just saying what the...
Instead of the true facts of it. I'm finna look it up, y'all.
Because I looked at
ABC,
I do not want to
at the end of the day, the story is
people.
just not adding up, and I just pray that the little girl make it home safe, for the sake of everybody, really. That's all what it boils down to. At the end of the day, shit... He's still at fault, because even if that did happen, the fact that you've seen these Hispanics, supposedly somebody said that they said something to him, oh, the little girl's so pretty, and then knocked him out. I don't know about that, but hypothetically, if that did happen, come on, dude. You don't know neither one of these dudes. There's no reason why they should be approaching you if they're not assisting you with whatever car problems he was having. And I believe that you should have went to war before you allowed for somebody to kidnap you and 2 fucking kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would have ran after that truck until I could remember the fucking license plate number. So they really don't have much to go off of besides a blue truck and 3 Mexicans. Come on, bro. It's Houston. You know how many fucking Mexicans it is with a blue truck? Riding 3 deep, 4 deep, 5 deep.
Right.
Like, it's just out of there.
See,
oh, yeah, it took him 5. She said it took him 5 hours to walk.
See, right here on NBC, it said that, you know what I'm saying, he was driving to George Bush, you know what I'm saying, Intercontinental Airport on Friday night to pick up the girl's mother when he pulled over to check for a possible flat tire.
Yeah,
okay.
Like
he claimed that he was attacked by 2 men. See, he went from 3 to 2.
For real? Yeah, what story is that, though? What
NBC.
website?
Oh, I
2
read
men.
I read ABC and Fox.
Who held him and his 2 children before releasing him and the boy Saturday night. They kept him from Friday to Saturday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and where the little girl was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at the end of the day, if I was law enforcement, this is how we gonna do this. Until this little girl, until we come across this little girl, somebody gonna be upper hand, and it's gonna be you, because she was in your care. Then I don't know, the shit just don't add up. Why didn't the mom call Friday? Like, if he was picking her up from the airport that Friday.
See, AOL says he was assaulted by 3 men. See, that's what I'm
every other about. Place said, every other news fan says 3. Don't pay attention to him. Okay. Either way, he was 3.
ABC say he was abducted, a 5-year-old. They don't say. I haven't got to that point.
I need to come up with this, which riddle I'm going to give.
I feel like they would have took both.
Exactly. They would have took the little boy and the little girl.
It just makes it so off that that's not your real child.
Exactly. It's your stepdaughter.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, I don't want to bring up that CPS shit because I knew they was going to dig for some shit. You know, I knew that. And the fact that, you know, she's only been back in their care for what?
6 months.
6 months or something like that. She was taken for supposedly abuse.
Yeah, because they didn't know where the head injury come from. Remember, she had the brain surgeries.
Oh, yeah, she did have a brain surgery. Where did the fucking... They should have...
See, that's what they're talking about over here is the CPS part on ABC. Mm-hmm. ABC talking about the CPS. They say, I mean, CNN. Let's go to CNN.
They go to CNN. You know, CNN is supposed to be the truth. It's supposed to be the truth,
real
man.
Truth.
But
okay, Davis last seen 9 p.m. Saturday night.
That nigga said the comedy Mexicans be in one truck.
It says 3 unknown males, so it's 3 unknown males in a Chevy pickup truck.
Yeah, but the thing is, what? Like, sir, you don't know the license plate. Can you describe? First of all, if they approached you, you should have a little description to give. They were heavy set. One was tall. One like this nigga don't know nothing. So you tell me they just pulled on side of you before you could turn around and hit you?
And all you seen was the color of the truck and 3 Mexicans? That's a lot of fucking description.
Exactly, but you're not saying nothing though.
Right.
So I feel like he's steering the
It's
investigation
sad.
into another. It's really sad because
It's
this little
sad.
girl still hasn't been found. Like, it's been Friday, and that's
And it's like
devastating.
whatever you did.
Unfortunately,
it's
I think it's some, you know what I'm saying, some foul play on the parents' behalf.
Yep.
A lot of people were trying to, evaluate her whole interview, which I feel like that was doing a little too much. They was like, "Oh, she's not
But
crying,
they're
da
gonna
da
do
da."
that.
But come
Even
on
the
now.
police are doing that. They put her on camera. Just
They're like,
to see how she
if
gonna
that was
react.
my child, I wouldn't even be on camera. First of all, they're gonna put you on camera because they want you to speak to the public. They want to hear your cry for help. But they're just saying like something not adding up. I don't know.
It's not adding up. They could have came up with a better story than that.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I just don't believe the story.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to talk on it, because I don't want to be wrong and make other people not believe it because of what I'm saying.
I just feel that there's some questions that need to be kind of answered, But hey, if he say he got knocked out, he only had a knot on his head.
You want to talk about it so bad.
Because it's like, that's all they did to you was just pop you right here
That
on
don't
the
make
head.
no sense. If you're out for a flat and a truck pull over and somebody get out, you can see the person walking up. You ain't just letting the person walk up
It's
on
the
you.
north side. You're going to be
and attack you.
looking anyway.
If not, them guys, one of them niggas got one hit quitter then. They caught that nigga that one hit quitter and he don't remember shit. Stole that nigga. I don't know. It's just too much. It doesn't add up. Doesn't add up. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that the child
That nigga
is going to have to pay for that.
A shirt, like he didn't describe nothing. No hat, no shirt color.
So he ain't put up no fight. He hit
That's
him,
what
you know
I'm saying.
Just
Like,
pass
if
out.
it was, even if it's not your daughter, if you had someone else's child in your care, a 4-year-old, and some dudes walk up to you and push you, and then they snap, you gon'
And they hit you on Friday night. You didn't wake up
to
till
Saturday, and then you walk to the hospital.
Everybody got a phone.
I would have
So
ran
why
in the
did you
street
walk?
and been like, hey.
How many
But
different
you got a phone.
stores?
So
He had-
why are you walking to go find help? 911.
He walked to the hospital because he had been hit in the head.
That nigga
For 5 hours?
retarded. That nigga just retarded. That nigga retarded. That nigga retarded. And that's why you don't see, you know what I'm saying? They finna start doing them, echo searches and stuff.
What's that?
That's when they go into the woods and
With the dogs
weeds and
and-
dogs and
Well,
look
they
all
already had
over and
started
stuff.
that anyway.
Yeah,
on
I think
foot,
like in the
with
Woodlands
trash
area.
cans and stuff.
Yeah.
And
They gonna find her. And
that's
it's
really
gonna
nice
show-
that the volunteers are coming together and everybody trying to find this little girl. Like, that's all I see throughout my
You just
timeline.
never know how much time he had to dispose of her body, if
Yes,
that's the case.
if it's
you know?
here in Houston.
Since
if it was
Friday.
Rose.
Yeah.
Because that's the last time she was alive on
Last
Friday.
time she was seen by who? That's
Yeah,
when
like
he
who
was
seen her?
abducted. So when was the last time she was seen?
Right,
Other
'cause
than
Well,
the
she-
parents.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure.
So when was the last time she was seen? He might have did it Wednesday night, and he
We're
knew
talking
he had to
about
come
the
up with it
Malia,
Friday.
Situation.
So he
the
had
little
time to
4-year-old girl.
drive out of town, drop her where they ain't gonna search
Right.
for
Mama
her
not
in
there.
Austin.
1-year-old can't talk.
So she was alive Thursday because I'm pretty sure the
Oh,
mom
that's
talked
sad.
to them. So Thursday, okay, now Friday, anything could have happened between Friday and now. So that Friday, he was supposed to be headed in one direction, which is the north side, to Bush.
They dropped him all the way over. Where he's from?
He lives in Sugarland. That's why it's
So
like,
they
how
dropped
did
him back
they?
to his home.
How
Come
did they even
on.
know? You know? Come on.
Anyway, y'all, I think, you know what I'm saying, get his ass. I don't believe it.
I hope the little girl
The
returns
story.
home. I can't pull up this internet right now because I'm trying to give y'all a riddle, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can win this little $5 or something, get you a little meal, fix a nail, Faux Loco, something,
Oh,
But
Faux Loco.
I need to use that.
Y'all going in. That's what people
My
get
internet.
drunk.
Go to
I ain't put the internet on there?
no, it's not. You don't never.
I thought
You thought. You
I did
thought
on your
wrong.
phone.
Like my niece be telling my daughter.
But your
you
phone
thought-
got in there, huh?
Yeah, but I'm using it.
Yeah.
Duh. Anywho, man. So what's good? What's going on with you, Star? You're my guest.
So, Star, tell us about yourself.
Tell us about yourself, Star.
You in a relationship?
No, I'm single.
You single?
Like a little
Are you
Pringle.
single, single, or you like Star? I'm just single.
Are you
No, I'm
single?
single.
Oh, single. Period.
Period.
She's single, man.
Y'all been-
What type of dudes you like?
We're going to have a special show at Date Star, y'all. We auctioning people off.
Okay.
Damn.
She did not say him.
I know I like money signs.
Period.
We ain't going to have that show no more. No gold,
Yeah,
no gold diggers allowed.
No, I'm not no gold digger. I just need you to have it.
No. What do you bring to the table?
What's wrong with $5? You just doing a riddle. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, $5.
What you thought?
What you thought? Okay, what?
I'm
This
taking
isn't
my
a riddle, but
$5.
this is just a practice, okay? What has a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs?
What?
What?
You gotta do that again.
What has a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs? And you better not be Googling it.
See, that's too much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, it's easy.
For you, because you read it. You
it
read
has
it.
a head, a tail, is brown, and it has no legs.
I was thinking a black dick, but
Oh my God.
I like star y'all shit. And she believe in
Why
friends
y'all
with
want to know if
benefits.
I'm single? See, y'all ask me questions.
They all heard y'all believe in friends with benefits, so everybody.
Is you
know
see,
what
you
I'm
want a
saying?
friend?
I can't answer that one.
Hey, James, see, you. It's a penny. You get it? It has a head, a tail, it's brown, no leg.
You ain't get that. You wouldn't have got that.
No, I wouldn't. That's all. I just locked them. See, the riddles aren't so hard. You know what I'm talking about? So, James, I need you to. What the freak? I need you to stay tuned in.
Pornhub popped up, y'all.
Shit.
You
You know how somebody be like, let me see your phone or whatever. Like, I need to.
I
Don't go to my internet, bro.
look like let me go to it for you.
My history always, when I finish, after I bust, I go ahead and
Look,
delete.
hey, this guy told me before a long time ago. He said, hey, if you ever want to know who a person really is, because you know they say we have multiple faces, who you are by yourself, when you're with your family, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
If you ever want to know who a person really is, go to their history, the internet.
Well,
So-
you say I'm blank then. I blank mine.
Because I done deleted all that shit.
I blank mine as soon as I finish.
And ever
looking
since
at it.
then, I have learned to
But
delete my shit.
my kids, I let my kids have my phone, so I don't want them, you know what I'm saying, see the blue screen and stuff,
Right.
and go to the internet and it pops up and stuff. So that's when I start deleting mine. But everybody, I mean, we all got some skeletons in the closet.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? We all don't want to tell everybody everything. Because it's on a need to know. It's on a need to know. It's not that I'm hiding from you, but are you ready for this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Most people are not ready.
See, we on two different
You gotta
levels and
accept people
stuff.
for who they are.
You accept people for who they are, but some things that I don't want
to. If you don't know,
Because this just doesn't make me. Just because I might, you know what I'm saying, do something, that's not saying that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? It might like, yeah, you know I like soccer. Do you know what I mean I'm a soccer guy? That you gonna look at me different if I say I'm finna go to a soccer game? Oh, I didn't know he was that type of nigga. What type of nigga am I? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. There's certain things you like, certain things that, you know what I'm saying, other people don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, people never understand why I tell people my favorite movie is musicals.
I like musicals.
I like musicals.
You seen
Grease
the
is my
movie
number one
Warriors?
movie. Warriors is not a musical.
Well, it's not, but goddamn, they singing and all that, they dancing and you see Warriors.
They don't sing and they don't dance. It's about gangbanging and running in New York.
Well, shit, I mean,
You ain't know what movie
That's
it's
the
about.
closest she can relate.
Speaking of Warriors, did you watch the game?
Yep. I watched the last quarter.
Rockets won, right?
Yep. Rockets won.
Finally.
But they scared you, goddamn it. They came
I
back
did.
with 10 points. They were 10
I mean,
points.
don't get me wrong, I'm always root for the home team.
Because I thought they had it. It was 10 points up. It was the last 3 minutes and stuff. I went, took a shower and stuff, came back, and they was up by 3.
How it make you feel?
I'm like, damn, nigga, y'all lost that face. Damn, I can't wash my hands and stuff.
Hey, wash my hair. Come back.
Y'all let nigga down.
For real though, they did a scary time every game.
I root for the Celtics, but
I don't even watch
unfortunately,
basketball like that. I don't watch sports like that.
what do you watch besides porn?
Musicals? No.
Oh, music.
I'm a movie person. I ain't seen everything. 'Cause I
Okay,
got this
speaking
app.
of, are you a movie person? Okay, so have you seen the Belko Experiment?
No.
Oh my God, watch it.
Is that the one about the nuclear?
No, son, like it's not. It's a good ass movie
Charge your
though.
phone before you come next time. 100%. You need to be on 100% before you
Man,
get here.
I was moving fast this morning and shit. Star showed up. She was up bright and early. See, I like that. She's very
She's ready to be on the show.
productive. Yeah, she
Thought I was still gonna be
I
asleep.
texted her ass at 7:00 this morning and she was like,
I had
I'm
to be
up.
7 to be over here? Yeah, I asked
Nah, I was just laying in the bed and I woke
Yeah,
up
I know I had
early.
to get my mind right.
No,
about
I'm
30
saying.
minutes. You know, you have to lay in bed for about 30 minutes
Yeah.
before you actually get up.
That's
You
what I
really
just
do.
did just before I came here.
Just lay there, you know, think about like, shit, what I gotta do today.
Cause I ain't passed out till about 2 last night.
Oh, you was acting up.
But I was
Yeah,
ready to
on,
come
on,
in.
on POF at night.
Ooh, when they get jumping at night?
Lakers and
Yeah,
Cowboys.
that's the ones that be down.
Cowboys, I don't know.
You know, y'all women, well, that's all about sex. That's my show. Sex and the City Wednesday. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. I guess I'm just a dirty ass old man. Now,
You're just very open with
What you like.
what you like.
sex? No. But the main thing is, I guess it's just cause I'm single right now. And that's the fact.
Everybody's single. You know,
You
that's
ain't been
crazy.
single that long.
How long you been single?
Didn't you say 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
But I wasn't in a
what I'm
real
saying.
relationship. I was just dating someone. I've been
Oh,
single
okay.
for over 2 years.
Oh,
Oh, I feel you.
So I ain't
Me
met
like that.
people and you date for a little while and like, nah, you ain't working. And then you
Okay.
meet somebody else and you dating and like, you know what I'm saying? My
I
dates
really ain't feeling
don't go
it.
over 3 months. If you go over 3 months, I know we can make it.
I've talked to somebody for 3 months, you know, and it's just hard for me to just invest my feelings into something like it takes me a little longer.
I go all in when I go.
I mean,
I give you all of mine. So I want to know if you
mm.
can handle all of mine. I think those are the problems you get is when you hold some shit back.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying,
Later
3 months
on.
from 6 months from now, like, oh, I ain't know this motherfucker. Hey, it's some shit, new shit.
Right.
Nah, you see
Where
my
this
shit
come
from the door, so you like, nigga, I can deal with this, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why I got, I tell everybody.
Well, since we don't have our other guest co-host here, me and Star was talking in the car, and we said we was gonna ask them because they were men. What was that? I forgot though.
Ask me, I'm a man.
Yeah, that's why
I'm the
brought it.
ultimate man, so you're going to get the
Damn,
true.
What was it?
Yeah, I can't remember.
She said, "Nah, nigga, you a player."
Who said that?
Damn, I actually forgot what it was. Why is it that men are so quick to like try to fuck with no condoms these days?
Yeah.
It's like damn near just
Trying to raw
circulating,
dog
like
you.
literally. Like niggas don't even. I don't even think they
I
buy them
guess
anymore.
they-
Condoms going out of business.
I mean, to the first point is it doesn't feel the same.
No, we
We
get
like
that.
to feel the wetness and stuff like that. And a man trusts. His trust is easy.
Their trust is too.
into
You don't even know.
Damn, you
the-
trust
you
every
don't-
bitch?
Do you
Like-
trust every bitch
No,
that
you
tells
trust
you
every
I'm
bitch,
clean
but you know what I'm
or
saying?
I'm on birth control? My thing is, regardless,
Niggas think the
whether
pull-out
it
game
feels
is
good
so
or not, so you willing to
Risk it all.
risk it all for a
think-
moment of pleasure?
Some people do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's scary.
But the main thing is this also too. Y'all been having sex for a while, had multiple sex partners, huh? How many of them partners have y'all ever went and got tested with before y'all start having sex unprotected?
3 of them.
So you go and say, we gonna go get this test
we
right now
fucking
before
raw,
we
raw.
fuck.
Like, if you
We
want to
fucking
take
raw.
this off, come on, let's do this. Might as well get it out the way because that's going to make me comfortable.
Period.
Then if you want to be that
That's
comfortable
her.
with
What
me.
about you?
Same. And to be honest, with
Somebody
you, like
lying.
I
You
haven't.
got both
No,
got three.
not 3. I'm saying I haven't been in serious relationships like that. I've probably had only like maybe 3 in my whole life. Now sexual encounters, I don't play that shit. Period. Like
sexual encounters,
you gonna
no.
put on a
No,
condom,
not
and
that.
the only time that I've had encounters where that wasn't required, it was set in stone. Like we fucking is me. Like we ain't together. You can go whatever, but we
That's
fucking.
how I am. It's not about. Oh man, I might be
I
terrible
just feel
at
like
that, too.
nowadays I got to carry around fucking condoms in my
Yeah,
in
because
my-
these niggas,
'Cause
man,
they're
they just gonna, y'all get into that little intimacy, instead of him reaching over grabbing, that nigga gonna, you have to say something now to dudes. Like,
'Cause-
hey, you ain't gonna put
Because
on a
I'm
condom?
to the point that, you know what I'm saying, that I don't even just get hard for just a regular old, you know what I'm saying? You got to turn me on and
Right.
stuff. I'll tell
You
you.
gotta
because
turn me on
We finna
mentally.
have sex, it ain't finna just be hard down there. I tell you, go introduce yourself. Go introduce yourself. Get that sucker right. You know what I'm saying?
for
Because
real.
I'm to a point, I'm 47 years old. I ain't had every type of woman. I ain't had every type of position. I ain't did it all and stuff like that. So just because you get naked, unless you just got a banging ass body and stuff,
Why isn't this charging, dude?
because your phone cheap.
No, this isn't.
It ain't plugged up.
Come on, man.
Oh, shit.
We having a malfunction, man. You know how it
Yeah, I'll
be.
be right back.
You know how it be. But anyways, I don't condone that no condom shit. So, and anybody out here that's just raw dogging these niggas,
Y'all gotta chill. Like,
please chill, man.
Chill or stay getting tested, but like,
cause these niggas fucking, man, niggas is.
They don't give a damn what you look like, what you got,
Niggas
what
fucking
you
each
had.
other.
That's the problem.
Niggas
That's the
fucking
big
each other.
problem. Like, so many niggas undercover. I'm being safe regardless.
Period.
Because a bitch ain't trying to go to the clinic.
Especially if you look good. Don't let you be a fine ass nigga and you think I'm for the jail. Nah, nigga, I know you at least fuck 3 bitches prior to even calling me. You feel what I'm saying? So, what happened? You got some good news?
No, just one of my new little friends.
Always strap. Say that shit again. Always strap. Of course.
Always strap. I mean, starting off and stuff. I mean, it's just damn if you do, damn you don't.
Who's that?
My new little friend.
Oh, she work out.
She freaky.
Mm-hmm. She on the way to the
I'm gonna
gym.
give y'all
She's
this
so
riddle,
good.
man.
I'm a body man.
You're a body man.
Yeah.
So are you? What's the first thing
I like
that you
men
look
that
for
are
in a
body
woman?
men.
You said what?
I like men that are body men.
I'm a body
Those
man.
are like the ones that are like touchy, caressing.
No, when he say
Yes.
body,
No,
I don't
that's
like.
all I was saying.
Well, I know
'Cause I
some
like to
dudes
touch
go
and
strictly
caress
off body,
and stuff
like
like
so.
that.
Meaning, because that shit can change. So a dude may fall
That
for
shit
you
can change
because
back,
he's
too.
attracted to you physically,
And you let yourself go?
and now you leaving me.
No, yeah, because you
Yeah.
let yourself go.
That's what I was like.
If I wanted a fat, people tell me I'm wrong about this all day. I'm tell you, if I wanted a fat girl, I would have got a fat girl from the get go.
Right. You didn't have to get that comfortable. Keep
But you-
yourself
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Don't ever get comfortable to where you just let yourself go. Not for the sake of a man or a woman, for the sake of yourself. Because that's how I'm going to look at it. Like, damn, you don't care? Your fucking belly hanging over?
Like we was talking at the radio, at the barbershop
Little
this
pussy
weekend and
pouch.
stuff. I'm like,
Little pussy pouch.
I hate parents with fat kids. How you allow your kid to get fat and go through that hell?
Right,
Of
Being
course.
talked
I
about
agree,
and
Jerry.
everything.
If we fuck more
Just
than
eating your
10
damn life
times,
away.
we don't need a condom. Cool, but you fucking me and I'm fucking you. That shit has to be
That's
clear.
still the same.
But, obviously, if you fucking that person over 10 times, y'all are in some type of dealings. Y'all.
Yeah, but nowadays.
I'm going to the period.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going
you
to
see
the
nowadays
period.
niggas it don't matter if y'all done fuck 10, 20 times. They still got little Sarah and Bree and Nisha on the side
Sarah.
for late nights when you don't answer the phone. Look.
You better answer that damn phone then.
We're going to jump into some more music, y'all, but when we come back, we're going to touch base on how to handle criticism. Because,
Punk ass new generation.
Weak.
It's you.
a lot of people cannot handle
It ain't me, I
criticism.
can
whether-
handle it.
whether-
I like
The
it.
millennium.
I love criticism. To me, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But
I'm saying the bad.
we're going to jump into some music. Y'all don't go nowhere, though. TRU, let's go.
Gotta stop it first. Turn up the volume. You hit the thing. I'm gonna say, hey, Star Wars. I'm gonna tell you live. I'm gonna say it live on the air. They
I'm
gonna
a
say,
body guy, but
yeah.
I don't really like.
Too bulky.
I'm a body. She has to have a body.
I like shoulders.
Oh, me too.
You know?
I hate this nigga. Hey, I think that's. Damn, I keep forgetting we live. I think that's what like, cause you say, cause you hurt his feeling when. Cause like we have homeboys like that, we all cool. We literally all go out together. But you know, if one of them may think you,
Y'all should
basically,
run through.
our
I would ran through
opinion.
y'all city by now, huh?
What?
Y'all got new homeboys coming or something, or y'all find new
Nah,
you
these
talking about?
old homeboys.
People
Y'all
down there once
hang
in
up.
that little country ass town. Damn, somebody got nailed, took a nail off.
Hey, we was just talking about that. We said that
They
must
had
be
it
your
nice,
daughters.
too.
No, that was one of your
so
daughters.
Head
That's a
said, how
little
do women
press on.
Press
he,
on.
he asked me, how do women feel when men get fat? Like, no, you really letting yourself go, bro. Cause your belly getting. I like bellies, but I don't like that shit to be too flappy.
Right.
And I don't like titties. If you gotta wear a bra, I don't mind belly. I like bellies.
Yeah.
You know, it's something about bellies. But
Your belly, your chest, that shit gotta come together.
come together.
They gotta
Now
come
your
together.
titties can't be like mine. You know these
Yeah,
hoes.
let's see, Stark, stand up.
You know.
Oh, don't do that.
Let's start. Stand up, huh?
They already know what I look like. I used to be thick. I ain't got all that ass no more. But
I ain't got all that ass no more.
You have a
But shit, I'm
child?
getting
How old's
thick.
your child?
one.
And I was noticing that she don't have no stretch marks and stuff to say she have a crawled in the bed with her and stuff.
Who? Oh, her.
Yeah. I was looking at that. This
Say
is in the
shit, I
back.
got grandma.
But she got 1 year old.
Yep.
What happened?
She started
I
talking
can't
to
find
her.
these riddles, y'all. Cause this internet, this is my daughter's computer. This shit's goofy. I was trying to do Google.
Say if y'all want to see the whole thing live, y'all can go to YouTube
I got
and see
big
it.
hands, and them motherfuckers love feeling all over body. I mean, your body. While we got, flies. Okay, this nigga trying to be romantic and shit. While you put
But
on
yeah, I mean, your body, man, you like to touch. I'm touchy feely.
He is romantic.
Who, Head?
Yeah, Head be trying to be a little something, something.
Yeah.
You not romantic?
I'm very.
I
like to wow a motherfucker. I'm a hard person
I like
to follow.
to be wild.
Ain't now one of my baby mamas. I got a lot of them, y'all. So ain't now one of my baby mamas and stuff. She looks her face. See her face. You know what I'm saying? Has ever been happy after me? Cause I raised that bar so high.
And that's their problem. The reason why is because a lot of times you look for stuff that the old nigga used to do.
No,
and you try to
not
compare
so
them
much.
to, but you know what you like though.
Right.
Like especially if somebody has put you on to something, now I want that. I like for a nigga to I like squishy shit. Like I do. I like for a nigga to squeeze me.
Oh, that's the key from him. He moved out.
Squish me.
I got a studio for rent, y'all.
That's why he was saying he's a body.
I'm seductive. Me too. I'm trying to lock.
Anybody want to rent a studio?
Anybody want to rent a studio?
To live?
Her nigga, no.
Oh.
Her nigga moved out and text me he moved out. I guess he ain't wanted to follow.
Y'all like my ponytail? And it's not a drawstring. It's not sassy, because that bitch was acting really sassy. All right, man, we about to go back. We finna jump on. Oh, I still ain't gave y'all the riddle, man. I promise I'm gonna get it before the end of the show. I promise. But we about to jump back on here. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you no longer want to tune in and watch us or whatever, just download the app. It's TuneIn Radio. Search Texas 101 Jams. You know what I'm saying? And tune in with your girl every Tuesday from 11 to 1. Don't forget, spread the word. Do all that shit. Everything.
Share. Support.
I'm gonna try to have like different co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? To keep it a little funky. Cody, what's up? Support.
Oh,
hey, what's good?
What you charging for the studio?
TRU Radio, man.
What you charging
in
for the
this bitch
studio?
with Star and go get it. They be in the ghetto. Hell right now.
You ain't on there?
Yeah, I'm on there, man.
El Escobar is 400. The studio.
They being real ghetto right now, but yeah. So like I said, we was gonna touch base on how to handle criticism, because whether you have a business, a clothing line, you do music, you act, anything, where basically criticism is
needed.
Needed and expected.
But the first thing is this. I'm gonna tell you the number one thing. Everything ain't for everybody.
True.
And people
I always remember that. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody. And once you figure that out and stuff like that, you can break my mic, my new mic friend. Yeah, once you figure that out and stuff, I think it'd be a whole lot easier for you in business. Because it's 1,000 people out there. It's 1,000 people that, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about it. How many people, it's probably over 1 million people that believe in UFOs.
What's wrong with that?
Everybody.
I ain't seen them.
No, we haven't seen them, but I'm saying people, it's crazy because I know this is off subject, but a lot of times people can show you shit, like literally show it, and you still won't believe it.
They make shit up.
Yeah,
but not if it's somebody
glitches
literally walking outside their house, starting from jump, and then showing you. People still would be like, "Oh, that's
No.
Like, come on."
Anyway,
that's another topic for another time. But anyways, back to criticism.
Everything is not for everybody.
That's
my number one thing to tell people about criticizing.
I feel like criticism is okay, you know what I'm saying? It's just because, like I said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Because a lot of times people can criticize,
No, because criticizing, it's not constructive criticism.
That's what I was getting at. Constructive criticism, that's one thing. But then you have some people that criticize to bash, like to bring you down, as opposed to just giving you constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, you know, because sometimes people are just naturally haters.
That's not criticizing. That's just hating, then.
That's what I was going to say. Some people are naturally haters. So
you're finding something. You got to know the difference between hating and criticizing.
But I was going to say, a lot of people take you criticizing something as you hating. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm really not hating. I'm just... Shit, I'm
but
letting
that's
you...
people not knowing how to take it.
That track don't sound right, bro.
Like, okay, the radio
you.
shit is just not for you, and that's just the way I feel because
followed by
like you
gotta explain why
exactly.
you're criticizing them and give them an answer.
Exactly. I feel like if you can't accept criticism, you can't grow or improve. You take criticism because there's always room to improve. That's how I look at criticism. When somebody tells me something, like even when you was telling me shit, you know, I
ain't tell you nothing.
No, I'm saying my first. You know what the hell I'm talking about. I take criticism as, you know, just a way for me to improve on things. Now, at the same time, honestly, some people can't handle criticism, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Because if you can't handle criticism, you need to be able to handle your composure when you're being criticized. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in that situation where a person that's criticizing me about something, they really not valid to me as a whole.
Right.
But I'm gonna respect the fact that you're supposedly giving me constructive criticism, but I'm gonna hold my composure because in reality I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
But a lot of people try to criticize and you're not in position to criticize.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's criticizing you? Understand that. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody who's single trying to give you relationships,
advice,
you know what I'm saying, advice
like
and everything like that.
I don't even want
Hey, work that shit out for yourself. Use your own advice. Like it's always, but I think it's also easy. It's better to be seen. I mean, you can see easier from the outside in.
Right.
Because you're not confused about so much, like tracks, like you're saying, doing your music. You got so much feelings in that and stuff like that, and you believe in yourself.
Yeah,
that it might not be that somebody else can say, man, no.
Right.
Like, yeah, some people, they so into their music, and I get that, you're supposed to be, but that doesn't mean that people aren't going to criticize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how do you expect to make it to a platform, let's say, like being a celebrity or just, you know, a platform where you have all these people viewing and following you if you cannot handle criticism? I just don't even see how you expect to make it if you...
I feel like a lot of things that people are trying to do nowadays, it's really not for them. Like, a lot of people are trying to rap, and it's really not for them. Yeah. Like, chill. You know, just chill.
But it's like they say nowadays, everybody can be a rapper. All you need is for somebody to...
But you can, and that's the problem. And they keep
everybody can be a rapper,
like
but everybody can't be a good rapper.
Yeah, a good rapper.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, because if you write me a bar or something, you know what I'm saying, I'd probably spit it. But I would hate to do that and then have to come to a radio station. They be like, man, kick a freestyle for me.
It don't matter. I mean, it's people out there. I think
I can't freestyle.
But it's nothing wrong. If you come out the back and say, I got me a mean-ass writing team, because you got to think, Beyonce don't write all her shit.
Right, yeah, we know that.
So why are you going, you know what I'm saying?
She sings,
You perform. You're an entertainer. That's what
she actually has, you know.
You're an entertainer. She's an entertainer. I don't think it should be looked at difference between rappers and entertainers. You know what I'm saying? So if I get out there and somebody write it and y'all like it, you know what I'm saying? I never said that I wrote it. I'm doing this to entertain you motherfuckers.
Right.
I ain't doing this for y'all can check my grammar and get an SAT score for a paragraph. You know what I'm saying?
For real, because a lot of people, I about to say Trey Songz writes songs for people.
Yeah.
You know, and he just like the voice of somebody. So let me put this person on it, you know, just because they're going to sound good.
Neo used to write songs too. I don't know what happened to Neo, but Neo wrote.
He became a star.
Classic.
He started writing for us. He still writes.
And also, what's his name? The Dream. The Dream was also a good writer. You know, some people, they are better writers than they are performers themselves. So I think it's all about finding what works.
What's your area?
What fits for you. So when you do have to encounter criticism, you know, it should be constructive. It should be to improve on this, improve on that, because you know what you're doing is for you.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like if you're gonna give constructive criticism,
and everybody can't do hair, and hairstylists hate to be like they hate criticism.
Yeah, my baby mama, she hates. I criticize her all the time. You know, my baby mama's a stylist, and she been at this one. She was at the one salon for so long, but she was always the tech. That she did the perm, she did the coloring, she did all that stuff. But when it came down to her styling, sucked.
That wasn't her
sucked. It wasn't her big thing. So when she tried to step out on her own,
Didn't go good.
Her cutting and styling and all that shit.
But did she eventually
Nah,
realize
she quit
that?
and she's she's a telemarketer.
She just said fuck all that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, hairstylists hate that shit because
Like,
not
I know,
everybody can do hair. Just because you can do hair don't mean you're a stylist.
man, because I'm a barber and I ain't the coldest barber out there.
Right.
I'm the best.
You
Yeah.
I'm the best at what I do.
I'm the best because I'm not trying to cut like everybody else. When you gonna get in my chair, you're gonna get my cut. You ain't think everybody else cut.
Right.
And like I say, I've been at my place 15 years, only working 3 days a week, making some good money.
I'm finna
Niggas
fuck
can't
it. I'm finna
complain.
get my barber license, my CDL license.
Female barbers would make money.
I know that.
If you can cut and stuff, shit,
So we need to get our license, bitch, and open up a barber.
female barber that can cut and still know how to work it. Because if you're going, cause you know what I'm saying, that cut from a female is sensual. That's when you can sit back and just close your eyes and you enjoy every one of her touch.
Women's
you want
hands
to.
is a little more.
Yeah, when she grab your head and do something, you're gonna be like,
Ooh.
You ain't got to be
And
firm with
she
it.
look
It's a nigga,
good.
you know?
Get my hair cut,
you
bitch,
just,
every Friday. I'm coming here every Friday.
yes.
Yeah.
And she cold with it, and then she fine and shit like that. Mm-hmm.
You got a female barber at you?
I need one. Start
Look at me thinking.
You better go to school. You can be through in 8 months if you're serious.
8
He
months
said
for real?
sports clips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually have
That's
a
for
friend.
white people.
Yes, but I actually have
That's
a
a
friend who
white
works at Sports Clips. I think she's tuned in. Valerie. She's Hispanic.
Hey Valerie, what's going
Yeah,
on?
she cuts there. She told me it's good money.
It
You feel
is.
me?
They get.
It's
They
white
make.
people
They
just
make.
like white people.
They make anywhere probably about $400 to $600 in tips alone weekly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm bullshitting with my life. Then, like, I need to cut out.
They make that much weekly.
I need
And
to cut
stuff.
hair or do.
I don't like
side.
cutting straight hair.
What do you
You
mean,
don't
good
like
hair?
No, straight hair. Hispanic, white,
Oh,
straight hair. When you
okay.
got, I don't like using shears. No, it is different. You know, so black
Yeah.
folks got over curly hair, nappy, and white people got the straight hair. I don't like using shears. When you gotta wet it and do all that, I'm not into all of that.
You got to wet they hair before you cut it?
Yes,
That's too much.
because that's to make sure.
Oh yeah,
it's-
you do, and I
make
be
sure
seeing
it's
them
even.
using the scissors
Yeah,
and
you're
stuff.
right.
And you can blow dry and all that.
So
No,
get this shit off.
So when you criticize, along
not
the
that I
way.
can't do it.
No, I'm
I don't want
asking,
to.
were you criticized along the way prior to you,
Because I've
working
been
in the
cutting
shop?
since I was like 9th grade. I never worked in nobody else's shop.
How do you handle criticism?
So, shit, fuck you. That's
That's
who the
that's
fuck are you to
fine.
tell me? Who the fuck are you? Nigga,
Really?
Nigga,
How
it
do
ain't
you
for
handle
you.
criticism, Star?
I take it like who telling it to me. Because, like, if I don't fuck with you like that and you know you ain't doing shit with your life, please don't come try. to
But
come
what if they're
correct
like,
me.
I'm really being nice about it. I just want you to know that I don't think what you're doing is like,
But
Say why?
They gonna tell you the reason. And if their reason is up to par, then I
Then
understand.
I would understand.
You
But
got
if it's
valid
I'm
not-
gonna tell you,
points.
okay, I need to fix that stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Criticizing to make me better or criticizing to make me stop is two different things.
Right. Or
That's
to hurt
hating
my
when you just
feelings
want
or
me to
some
stop
shit.
telling me to stop and shit. But you say, hey, your delivery is kind of off right here and stuff like that.
it's not what you say, it's
how
how
you
you
say
say it. You know what I'm saying? Your body language, all that shit comes into play for me. Because if you saying it with a little,
Twist of an attitude.
twist with your neck and shit, bitch, I'm automatically gonna take it as like you sour about something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Now,
tell me what you sour about.
if you come to me with a tone that's really mellow and maybe change it up a little like this and just letting you know, I respect that. It's hard for me to snap on people that's,
Respectful.
calm, because my tone of voice is a little more comes across as aggressive, so when people talk to me in a softer tone, it does something to me. It helps my temper. So I'm able to handle criticism.
I'm about
or
to
whatever.
use that and everything. With Wednesday, I'm not criticizing right now. We're good.
Yeah, just make sure that tone is, you keep it down. Don't be making me feel like you riding my ass or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I understand you.
But at the end of the day, if you can't handle criticism, make sure you're able to handle your composure. Be able to keep your head up and shit. Even if it is bothering you or hurting your feelings in any type of way, just suck that shit up and go in the car and cry. It's all right, because everybody's not gonna like what you do. But we about to jump back into some music.
TRU, let's go. So, Star, what's up? I know you still got the mic on. I know I said that.
So
So I just wanted to put that on. Cut it off. It's getting good here, baby.
She said he right. Fuck him and move on. People will just hate you even if you good at it because it's you. Now that's true for real.
Right.
People like a bitch will. You can actually be doing your thing, but the fact that
Doing
it's
it right.
you,
She gonna have something to say.
I hate. You just got.
He's still stuck on this. This nigga moved out.
I know that nigga ain't gonna hit me for no deposit. You supposed to give me notice. You supposed to just.
Who?
Hey, it's my last month at the studio.
Man, that's why it be so hard to do business with black people. But
They
we
don't
don't
know
talk
how
about
to
that last
communicate.
night. What you said it was the black culture, but we don't have to do
Black
the game,
culture.
but black culture in general. As far as black businesses,
Like I seen some posts saying like, we need to make Juneteenth as big as Mexicans make Cinco de Mayo.
hell yeah, we do.
And it's like that's true. We don't even actually
We can
have
talk about
them.
that.
We don't go to the park. Everybody get together, barbecue. You know.
And you know,
like that.
I'm gonna wait until we talk about it. But I was gonna say it's like a beautiful thing when you see like, oh, black people. That shit live. Like what's live with it? Like
I love that shit.
if you man, please,
Let me see a bunch of black
this
people
Chris
somewhere.
song.
Cousin.
this Chris, what's the name? Y'all hear that, Chris? Hey. 100 chips. Headshot this video, and that hoe is live. Yeah, I like this hoe. Girl, Chris rapping. She's like, hey. You tuned in just in time. This hoe go hard. When I come, I want to have like, oh shit. Oh, that's what I want to talk to you about. That song was by Chris Cocaine and Quay Magus. Right there, he on my live. My people, man.
That was nice.
That hoe go hard, huh? This drill by Stutter. Stutter. Hey, I got a question. You want to stay in the studio?
Yeah.
talking about I don't like her Mexican. So you talking about them? What's up? Star was on here. She ain't talk to y'all. That's how they do you.
They wasn't saying nothing. I was reading the comments of the woman.
Damn, tell me about fast. It's 12.
Damn.
It's 12. What?
Somebody hit him and ran, or
Hit who?
your friend?
I don't know. Let me see. He said he was gonna still come.
And now back to John with the weather.
Yes, Andy. Tonight a big storm. Storm this! Get the sucker offer from Pizza Hut and Pepsi. Every 2 million pounds super supreme.
Yeah, I'm eating this candy like I ain't ate shit in a long time. So, after this Yo Gotti, we can jump into our black culture talk. You know it's a game.
Don't resist and call 19,000 now.
Gotta put.
Bitch, we can have a club here on a Friday night. Nah, for real, we should do a kickback.
He just said that.
Nah, tell him I throw the best kickback. I throw the best kickback. What you talking about? A summer kickback, Texas 101 gym.
Maybe a kickback to promote your show.
Duh, that's what I'm saying.
Friday night.
On the way,
Special kickback show.
on the way here, I was like, damn, I really want to ask him if I could do something like on a Friday, like between like 7 and 9. Cause it's, I'm on Tuesday and then
We do a Friday show at night before y'all go to the club.
That's what I'm
8 to 10
saying.
and stuff. Then y'all go to 8 to 11 and go to the club. TRU kickback and stuff.
Yes,
Show.
bitch.
Live show. Cause y'all, you gonna bring
We gonna
everybody
get
in. Y'all gonna be sitting back talking shit, drinking and shit, taking us
Right.
outside to
You
smoke
can change people
and stuff
in
and
and out.
everything.
Bitch, my show be live. I think I can get, we can do that
You can do
on a
it.
Friday night. And then we can leave here and go to H2O
Right.
for free.
And
Y'all down for that kickback? Cause I do that shit.
that's what's up. They're here to play.
Oh yeah, he said he's still coming. He on his phone. We're gonna have a kickback. You don't have nobody here between the. I hate this nigga. See, you remember what I was telling you about our friends? Our homeboys? That's how they are. Yeah. She was dancing on Juba. He was like, it's like he wanted to touch her, but he didn't know. So I just did this. When I did it, then he did it.
See,
So weird.
I'm a nigga that we gonna be fucking though. Cause I mean, if we enjoying each other and shit, let's enjoy each other.
Come on, bitch, come on.
I like that move. You should see my real moves.
That'd be fun. So I can do TRU on Friday.
420 was that place you had with you?
420.
Is that the club we had? Or H2O?
H2O. That was like 420. I'm like, when? Yeah. That'll be fun. So pull up, you know what I'm saying? If you're going out, you pull up. Where you going? Who you with? Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all the best. Star came, she's the best. This ain't time I'm ready for Vegas.
Yes.
Too much fun. Y'all ain't gonna know how to act. Hey, what's good? TRU, we back in the building, man. Wait.
What's going on? It's your boy Go Getter. Make sure y'all tune in on Wednesday,
See,
Sex and the
just
City
cut me off and
Wednesday. This is your boy Go Getter. We talk about sex, love, and relationship. We got supermodel Harley does it. I just made her a supermodel, but you know what I'm saying?
This
She
week?
fine, motherfucker. Harley does it. She's coming in to be on the show. Talk about, she does choreography too, so you know.
So she's a porn star?
No.
Oh, because I know you.
Porn stars a couple of weeks ago, we did those. Them were just freaks.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen.
I seen. We can't talk about that.
We had 3 porn stars up here. I wouldn't watch now one of their movies.
What? Why?
Because they just hood rats and they're not really
man.
porn
The one
porn
that y'all
stars.
had, the last one, the recent
bright
one.
one, yeah.
Yeah, when I watched it, she looks squishy. Like I said, I like
Yeah.
squishy shit. She's like and squishy. But I feel like her occupation fit her look.
She's
Yeah.
just a hoe.
We talked about that last week. We already know, that porn shit is where the money at. So if y'all trying to get down with that, just contact Go Get It. You got,
I ain't doing porn. Y'all better
you got-
have Buddha Bang. I can hook y'all up
That
with
nigga
Buddha
said,
Bang.
never had them
Skills,
said something. I
skills.
still want to be a porn star. My porn name gonna be Johnny Esto.
Uh-huh. Mine is Go Get Her the Bedroom Bully.
Oh shit! What's
I'm a
yours,
bedroom
star?
bully.
What mine's gonna be?
I don't know what mine's gonna be. Here it is. We need to get this shit together.
Mine's gonna be juicy.
Okay, mine's gonna be.
Yes, I should know how to tell you.
Mine's gonna be. Let's see. It gotta be something exotic. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna name star Squirtle.
Squirtle.
They like, how he know?
Squirtle. I think I'd go with something like Dream or something like. I don't know.
Juicy was a nickname somebody gave me. That's why I always go with that one.
Yeah, it's for a reason. Squirtle.
They used to call me Fatty.
It's fat.
Very, very fatty. All right, man. So, black culture, man. Like, why is it so hard for black people as a whole to, unite? Star had mentioned that as far as like Juneteenth, she feels like black people should make Juneteenth as big as the Hispanics do for Cinco de Mayo. Like, I mean, we used to have those days, where everybody would go to the beach. That shit used to be lit, you know what I'm saying? Or everybody at the park barbecuing.
Flexing, y'all kids be flexing, and y'all can't do that. Y'all
I
tilted.
don't know what's going on with this generation, but to see, like, black people all together, to me, that's, like, a beautiful, beautiful sight. Like, I don't know. I love my people. I love being black. If I woke up today or tomorrow and I was any other race, I'd be pissed the hell off. Like, really. What other race would you want to be?
I'd probably be like Dominican or something like that.
Well,
Puerto Rican.
that's all nigga. That's still nigga shit. That's just still following the nigga. I mean, well, I guess the only other option would be Caucasian because
Everybody else is a color.
Indian, you be dead, killed off as an Indian.
Right?
yeah.
African. No.
I know.
Where you
better.
to go?
What? I
Ain't nothing wrong with Africans, man.
Shit.
I mean, I didn't.
Let you
shit.
tell it. Her voice. Ain't nothing wrong with Africans, but you gotta know how
is.
to act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially the ones that.
I can't stand African, Nigerian Africans. They come to the barbershop all the time, and they used to always come in and offend me when they say, "How much are haircuts?" I'm like $15. They sit in your chest, and I give you 10.
No, you ain't gonna give me nothing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I used to act and stuff. But then from that point on, I drape their asses up, and I treat them like it's a gas station. You want $10 on your head? I'm gonna give you $10 worth. And I cut it down and leave it certain type of way. Like, well, you not gonna do that? I'm like, no, that's $15 worth. You want because my color, the white person that's born here the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
So do y'all call them European? You know?
No, I'm American.
No, I'm saying like the white people. They don't say
Caucasian,
they're just Caucasian. You know what I'm saying?
My color doesn't matter.
I feel like
So I'm not
I
answering
feel
that
like
question.
black people, wisdom and knowledge and just like sometimes
A
black
lot of
people
common
are
sense.
they're so fucking naive. Yourself, because regardless if you want to admit it or not, when you're in another setting, let's say with white people, well, we would consider that more of a business setting. You conduct yourself in a different manner, and I feel like you can keep your composure together and all the animosity shit on the low. You should do that with your own people. It just sucks that black people tend to bash their own, and that shit is crazy to me. Like, before I support and, you know, go out of my way for anybody else,
Yeah.
I would do that for my own. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit, like I say, I love being black. I love black people.
Like lately, I've been seeing on Facebook. I had to delete some of it. Actually, I deleted 2 males on Facebook because
They were
one
black?
of them, yeah, they were black. One of them, I just feel like now that he's dating outside of his race, he feels the need to say some shit about black people. Okay, your mama and your sister black, you know. You ain't got to disrespect no black woman just because you dating outside your race. And then another one of them was like, only black women do such and such.
No, I
You know,
hate
you don't
that
hear
shit.
white men, Mexican men, you know, African. You don't hear no other race saying only white women or only this and that. Only y'all black motherfuckers are so disrespectful to put down a black woman as if a black woman didn't have you. And like you ain't got no black baby mama or black sister. Like, chill out. There's a different way to come at it about. You ain't got to know it's only the black women. Because, no, all black women not the same.
Period. And that goes for any race.
Right.
Not all women are the same. Not all men are the same. Like, that should be killing me when dudes be like, oh, well, black women, you know,
They do this.
They're hostile. They do this. Do. Dude, I've come across so many black women that are far from hostile. They're damn near blonde. They're damn near white. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to just the shit that they do, you know, they didn't get shit. You do have some black women that put their foot down, and you do have some Latino bitches that's gonna put their foot down too.
Right.
Like, no, papi, you're not gonna do that shit to me, you know. And then you have some white women
that's gonna be
the same way. And to date outside your race, you love who you love. I feel like love has no color, no gender, no nothing. Love is love. So you love who you love, but don't try to bash, you know, your own people, regardless if you feel like you fuck with black people or not. You are still, in the eye of the people, you are black, son. So there's no need to bash your own people because you dating a white girl. And I think I know what you're referring to, but you know, it's crazy if you, like, when niggas start dating outside their race, they want to say shit like, oh, well, you know, my girl, don't gotta wear a weave and da-da-da-da. All this extra shit, nigga.
Yeah,
it's white girls that wear a weave. It's Mexican. I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid and I seen my first white girl pull out a fucking clip, I was shocked.
Right.
I was like, you wear weave?
These bitches wear it, like, just because you don't know that they wear it don't mean nothing.
They
you
wear
know, like,
braids, like...
Exactly. The only reason you know that a black woman is wearing it is because our hair texture is different. You know, so
and it's not all of our hair texture is different. Some of us got some good-ass hair,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like me.
And the edges.
A little bit. I need a perm. What you say? Like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against people dating outside their race.
Yeah, nothing against it, but it's just like, damn.
Have you dated outside your race?
Yes.
Yeah. I've talked to...
it wasn't no white man.
I've talked to a Hispanic before. I've talked to African before. I've talked to... But as far as with the African... Honestly, literally, I knew this nigga for years. I knew him for years, and I never knew he was African because he's from here. He ain't got no accent, nothing. He's from here. But when I went to his mom's house, they was talking, and I was like, wait. And he was like, yeah, I'm African. You know that? I was like, hell no, I ain't know that. But, I mean, it didn't change anything. You know,
just shocking.
It's just like, oh. But people try to make, like, Africans, we kind of are, but they would make it like Africans and blacks. Those are two different types of people. We are mainly because we're from the United States. Well, we came up here. They came up there. Mm-hmm. So for a long time, it was always looked at as like Africans look at us like almost like traitors, or we sold ourselves to the white man, da-da-da-da-da, and all this extra shit. We look at them like, you know, shit, y'all out there in Africa, supposedly, you know, that's the home, motherland, that's cool. I feel like black people never had no direct issue with Africans. It was more so Africans coming here with animosity and that tough shit, you know?
And I wasn't feeling that. I still ain't feeling it.
They be kind of tough.
Yeah,
and they rough
like
with
their mouth. When I went to Jamaica, the Africans that are there, or Jamaicans that are in Jamaica, they're really nice, really friendly, really sweet. Like, I feel like I vibe with them a lot more than the ones that come here. Yeah, Jamaicans. Because they're really cool out there. Like, they act more like the American black person.
Would you be willing to go? Have you ever thought about going to Africa? Because I hear a lot of people say they want to travel the world, but you rarely hear people say they want to go to Africa, and it's crazy because like, I want to go to Africa.
I do.
Because I think that we have this vision that is hot as fuck.
Hot, poor,
lions,
ain't no
zebras, giraffes, all that shit. I think a lion.
There's a beautiful side of Africa.
I know, like, rough as hell. I think of Lion King, but one day I actually Googled some houses in South Africa. Dude, it's beautiful out there.
Yeah.
It is so pretty in Africa, but I would definitely want to take a trip to Africa. I've dated, like I was saying, I've dated Hispanic, I've dated African. When I was in middle school, I talked to a Hawaiian. I thought he was white, but he's Hawaiian. And it was crazy because I remember telling him he was kind of a little heavyset, just a little heavyset.
It's crazy how Hawaiians have their own little Hawaiian race. Like,
yeah. And,
Somalian.
I was going to say Somalians. Wait, are you saying Somalians or Okay, Somalians. They kind of have a lot of those tribal tattoos and shit.
I love that shit.
I love that shit. I got one right here. Yeah, they was cool. His parents was kind of racist though, because they ended up calling us a nigger. Whew. Anyways, so that kind of threw me for a loop. I think that's the only other race that I've dated.
I've only dated an Indian. Well, he was Pakistani.
Oh, you know what's crazy? Because I've seen a fine ass, like,
too.
I've seen fine Somalians. I've seen handsome, what's the niggas that be at the phone store? Pakistan, whatever the hell they be.
Yeah, whatever them.
Shit. You go down Highway 6 to sell spot, I'm telling you right now.
No, for
I'm
real.
telling y'all where to go. That's what the niggas got money and they looking good. But anyways, no, for real. Yeah, I don't have nothing against nobody dating outside their race, but once you get to talking reckless about your own, then people look at you differently. Now you got people who don't want to associate with you because you think you high class because you fucking with a female. I mean, a white girl. Right. And I think I know who you was referring to. Like I said, that shit
just dead. Like
nigga, you
feeling
you
yourself,
grew
and
up
I don't know why.
With,
you know, like just keep that shit to yourself if you really feel like that. Because you put it on Facebook so you can get a little high
and some
attention.
people do
but ain't
that.
shit ha about it.
Some people do that just to get like reactions out of people, and we fuck around and give it to them every time.
Right. Me, shit.
Fuck around and give it to them every time, man. Y'all dated outside your race? Anybody? Or are you against that? Because I know some African families, you better not bring no white girl home. Period. And I didn't hear dudes like black niggas say that they prefer their son not to bring a white girl home.
And mostly it is white that they have a problem with, especially male, because back then they've always, when their dad found out, oh, he raped me, or I didn't want him.
Yeah, or if you break up with him, I mean, if they break up with the girl want to make these accusations.
Exactly.
And seeing that she's white, that's dangerous for you.
It's so dangerous. So you might as well, you want to tell your kids, stay away from that. You know, just dating your race.
And just know, even if you dating your race, you know, you gonna come across some fucked up individuals, white, black, Mexican, Chinese.
It's gonna happen, right?
It's gonna happen, period, you know. But for the most part, I would rather you have a better chance of fighting some shit with your own.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm your baby mama is Mexican. I mean, this sounds bad, but when I see people dating outside their race, like I say, I don't care about
I don't ever
love.
look at it like, what the
But
hell?
when I see
everything's cool to me.
A Mexican or any form of Latino type of person with a black person, to me, it's just like they dating, they ain't shit. It's just, we all minorities. That's how I look at it. We're all minorities, so you gonna reap the same fucking consequences as that nigga. Period. Right. Now, when you see a white woman with a white man or vice versa, that shit to me will never be equal. It will never be like equal around because we don't live in an equal world. Like
white with black.
Yeah, like a white girl with a black man, or if you see a black woman with a white man, I still, like I say, love is love, but I still be feeling like it will never be equal because if something was to happen, let's say for whatever type of reason, you know, the world goes into just a uproar, you know, as far as race, nigga, just because you with a white man, you still a nigga.
Right, but you got some women that completely act white when they are with a white woman. But I got a cousin, she got a white husband, and like, He cool than motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
you ain't gonna never get off no feeling where he weird or nothing like that. Like he cool, she cool. They been clicking like that, and they seem like they're actually for each other. Like you don't ever feel like they out of place or it's some weird shit going on within them. Like you just kind of read people vibes.
Yeah, I hear some men say that the reason why they could never like marry a white woman or somebody outside their race because they feel like they can't truly understand a black man as far as in America,
Right.
Cause that shit is real. Like America, as far as being united, that shit we should just call it.
As far as
America,
minorities go through so much.
Yeah, it should just be called the States of America, not United. It should just be States of America, because goddamn it, we are not united.
Nope.
You feel me? I just seen a feed on Instagram or Facebook about, it was some town here in the States. They turned down this dude for a job position because he's black. Oh, Kansas or somewhere like that where most of the population is white. Mm-hmm. And there's like a small percent of black. And they were saying that they wouldn't be ready for that. Like, to have a black man in the business.
Sucks.
Like, and I'm like, dude, if that doesn't tell y'all something, like, a lot of shit have told y'all something, but that should tell you more. Like, black people need to stick together, period, because they do not give a fuck about you at the end of the day. So, look at this shit. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, you've been having on this whole time.
Definitely, man. Black people need to stop that bullshit. All this killing, all this gang shit that y'all got going out there. Just unnecessary shit. Cut it out.
Most of the time, it's over something, the smallest little thing.
Cut it out. Stop fighting over these hoes. And bitches stop fighting over these niggas. They for everybody. Just fuck it.
No, they not. I'm not for everybody.
Black people support black people, period.
Right.
Like,
encourage them, support them. Period. It's okay to say, damn, I'm proud of you doing good. Like,
and I hate when people like, oh, I don't like dealing with black businesses because black people are unprofessional. First of all, at the end of the day, so are white people. We go to their place of businesses and we have to endure.
You go off on them.
Period. So why not support your own people? Go to black dentists, doctors, you know what I'm saying? Like, beauty stores, like, Chinese people don't go for it.
Okay,
and I know y'all saying that y'all have to be able to find these places. That's why y'all gotta look out for this urban magazine that I'm about to put out.
And is it gonna have black
Houston.
businesses?
It's nothing but black businesses in there.
It's promoting black
love.
Black love.
Black love.
We're gonna get Star into modeling and stuff like that. So she gonna be the beauty of the week of the month.
What about me? Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. And another thing with black people,
power.
Y'all better quit that light skin, dark skin shit. Because we all black, so stop that shit.
You know how light skins be acting.
Yeah, you know y'all motherfuckers boo. Yeah. Y'all them inside niggas. That's why back in the day, that's why it was beef between the darks and the lights.
And that's not our fault they let us
I understand they let y'all in the house, but then you ain't have to act all uppity like, bitch, you still not black. You could have offered a hand.
I'm black.
We ain't better than y'all. You know what I'm saying? We were better than y'all. Exactly. We ate because to the fact, no, you gotta understand. That's where it come from. No.
Every other race sticks together. We the only race that has the crab and the bucket mentality.
Yes, but the light skinned people were in a way better than y'all can. Let me tell you, no, listen.
She light skinned, Mark. I know you're not.
But look, because due to the fact that we was in the house, they made sure we had clean clothes to represent them. They didn't want us walking around the house all dirty.
But that's their doing.
They made sure we clean.
That's their doing. What does that mean? Do you truly?
Let me finish.
Honestly feel in your heart that y'all were better.
In a way, we smelled better. We was groomed better. We had better clothes and stuff. It doesn't matter who
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
So how do you feel truly in your heart that they were better because they were given opportunity and options?
We had a better opportunity given to us.
Exactly. We were given what?
Better opportunity.
You're not better than us.
I was better than y'all then.
We're still black. And that's another like drift that causes in the black community. You got light skins, you got dark skin. It don't fucking matter, they all black. It would be crazy if we was all just one skin tone. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, black people need to stick together. And I emphasize that shit because I get so upset when I see, black on black violence and shit like that. And, that shit just devastating. Because, like, what the fuck?
9 times out of 10, it could have been talked about It could have been squash.
People trash these days because it's like if you can't address an issue or something that you have with somebody, come here, that you have with somebody, then shit, that says a lot about your character.
Right.
Rico done stepped in the building. He late, but he got a really valid excuse. I hate that happened. What'd she say?
Bye. What?
He sounded white as hell when he said it doesn't matter. What's up, man?
What's good?
What's going on? What's going on? So we was talking about
Sorry, what happened to your car?
Man.
you got the information?
Yeah, I got that
This car look
information.
like mine,
Man, my boy was on the way up here to the station and got in a wreck, dude.
That's
and
crazy.
What you don't mind me asking, what race was that?
Man, it's a Mexican old lady trying to make a U-turn in a pickup truck. She couldn't make it. Got in a wreck. She good though.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna mess up my energy. We still coming hard, you know.
And I'm glad you made it, man. I was waiting for you. I didn't want to start, but hey.
No, you did your thing. You did your thing.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we was talking about our people as a whole, and how like
Black culture.
Black people just find it so hard to just come together. Like, okay, Juneteenth coming up. You think we should like do something at a park? Like, I feel like every fucking park, especially in the hood, should be lit.
It should be lit. On
Every hood, from the north side to the southwest side to the east side.
Right, and it shouldn't end in no shootout. It shouldn't end with police pulling up or
Hell
crime
nah.
scenes. We shouldn't have to.
When the
end
news
like that.
people come by, they should see ass shaking.
Right.
Niggas just lit. Everybody having a good time.
Right.
And that's the thing, because we so lit as a whole that we can be so lit, if we just was lit peacefully. So it's just like I don't know why we can't make it to the end of a party. I be saying that to people. You go to a Mexican party.
They turn.
They get drunk as hell. They get to fighting and shake hands and get to keep going after that. They even forgot their fight.
Right, they hurt each other, man.
It's understanding. It might be a little confrontation, but a lot of people gotta understand. A lot of people don't know how to control their liquor, and you just gotta give them that arm, like, hey, bro, it ain't even that serious.
Right.
Still be mindful. We still people.
We still people. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's just something we gotta learn. It's just our demeanor.
Somebody has to start somewhere.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Exactly. Nobody is big enough to just be like, look, come together and look. If something pop off, step in the middle. Like, y'all need to just move to the side, talk about that shit.
Exactly.
Because y'all only being big and bad because of a bunch of motherfuckers watching.
If it's really that thick, I feel like you being a man or a woman, especially if you claim to be, solid or whatever. If it's that deep, then shit, we can hash this shit out, squabble, like whatever it need be, and move on about your business.
Right.
But
and that's the thing, everybody trying to prove a point. Niggas be trying to prove a point that they tougher than everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
They understand the female still gonna fuck with the lame niggas too. So you
you
prove
got money here.
you proving your toughness ain't gonna do nothing but help you lose. You done left the party, now guess what? The other nigga got on the female, and you done missed out or whatever. So it's just like. It's just, we just trying to prove that, that tough demeanor, and we got to lose that, you feel me? And, another thing, we go to parties, we want to mug each other.
Yes.
Instead of,
She got a good point. She said, ain't no reason why we should be throwing back tequilas on Cinco de Mayo, but Juneteenth, everybody, we should be lit. Know what I'm saying? Like, lit as fuck. The whole city of Houston should be lit.
Right.
Exactly. Another thing, really, people got to learn the history of that day,
Why it's so major.
Why it's so major. A lot of people just don't even know the history. So, we start teaching the history of do something like in the form of showing, like, maybe a play or whatever it may be. That day, just to show people, like, hey, this is our day. We need to start getting lit as hell. Because we celebrate the 4th of July.
Like Goofy, I don't celebrate that shit.
Mama be lit hell for the 4th of July. That shit ain't even our day. You feel me? We got to know our days and really go hard for our days. Because, like I say, Sunday, people like Mexico, you heard that everywhere. They got us in that motherfucker.
We get some people that don't even fuck. Nah, Juneteenth, we need to have some hand. We need to have like a 40s and shit.
Some Hennessy.
Hennessy, Crown, shit like that.
A big barbecue would be nice in City Houston, though. It is kind of trash, every Saturday, you see the park packed out and shit. I ain't gonna lie, Mexican. Using that grill, that soccer field, all that, you feel me? So, we need to find the parks with the basketball courts, and we got basketball, barbecue.
No problem, leave that shit at the door, man. At the end of the day, we all people, regardless, period.
man, you know, Chief Keef came out, everybody just the killing, bang,
Yeah,
bang.
I ain't got dreads when I was in that.
You feel me? So, you know, it flip, you know, the storyline flip, because, you know, everybody trying to keep up with the music. You know, back then it was those balls, now it's.
Exactly. I remember that shit.
You know,
Now niggas wanna shoot.
Yeah.
Niggas wanna shoot. I'm sorry, y'all. They like, stop.
They trying to, you know, they trying to keep up with the music, man, and you know, that's another thing. You know, these artists need to start telling the truth so these young men can stop.
Oh my God, that's a good point.
Stop trying to, you know, copy them and be them, man. Cause you know everybody who's screaming to shoot this and shoot that probably ain't never. Now you got everybody feeling like, oh, I need to carry a gun. You know, it's niggas who carry guns for fun at this point, so that shit is so funny, bro. That's what I say.
I feel like sometimes when it comes to rap, you know,
That's something I like about DJ Charles. Like, you don't ever hear him rapping about nothing.
there's no shooting, no killing, no niggas, no da. If I got a problem with you, we either try to hash it out or we can party ways.
Yeah.
And keep why are you black people so eager and quick to kill each other? Like, is it really that serious to where, you know, a nigga, now, don't get me wrong, when it comes to people playing with your life, I don't care what color you is, you know, things can be handled in a certain manner, but I don't advise, like, everything have to be confrontational or result to violence, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you got a problem with somebody, if it's a nigga you don't fuck with, it shouldn't even matter. You feel me? But anything else, like,
You know, family, and you know your property, you know, like the Barbie situation, all that shit is like, you know, reasonable. You know, you feel me? But you just, you know, just drive out here looking for something that's just so funny. In life, you know, especially if you got kids and all that extra stuff going on.
I don't think people know how to rap about anything else.
Yeah, I do that.
Cause it's like,
It's easy, you know, it rhymes. You know, you feel me?
cause
Like,
I shoot a nigga head out and shit, you know, and look at my bitch. Come on, bro, you gonna kill him cause he look at your girl.
you say 2 bars, then you know, I got that 40. You know, I keep
We need more J. Cole and
Yeah, you know,
shit like that.
I listen to all rap, you know, I don't mind people rapping about what they
It's
rap
so
about.
stupid. She said because they can't fight, put that gun down and get knocked out like your father used to.
Hey,
Stupid.
that's real shit though, you feel me? It's a lie, you don't even want people to see what they saw and shit.
But you know, what's it mean if you quick to pull out, I don't know why, like I always felt like that. If you pull out a pistol, especially if a nigga just trying to hash it out, like we can squabble, you pull out a pistol, bro, you pussy. Hands down, you lost already.
Yeah.
Period. You lost.
These niggas don't care about that shit. It's too many camera phones out here. And nobody trying to get world stars.
And a lot of, just like the situation that happened.
only gonna be hot full of well, you got your ass up.
But it's gonna look even live if you lost and you just throwing them hoes. Like,
Yeah, that nigga went to war.
I'm like, damn, that boy was fire. You know, he lost, but
Cause
damn,
we lose.
everybody gonna talk about the air. They gonna talk about the fight like that. That was
Thank
the last
you.
fight, you feel me? But I'm good. But yeah, you know, they won't understand. I don't know when they gonna understand it, but we need to understand it. You know, soon, fast, ASAP. We been talking
Juneteenth
a lot.
coming up, man, so we need to put something together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could like come together and put like
So now, but when I go to something major, some crazy shit, now I ain't gonna lie, I expect like
Some shit that it be dry shit.
around like 1:45, I think I need to go in and start heading to the car. 1:45, they got rowdy.
Our homeboys, they like that. They always feel uncomfortable after a certain
Certain
time.
time because they feel like niggas. It be dry. Like what?
And it be crazy because it could be nothing that's about to happen, but the fact that everybody get tensed up at that time. Like, you feel me?
That says a lot.
Even, you feel me? I'm at 1:45, like, hey, shit, hey, man, let me get close to my car, let me get up out of here, you know. I done talked to who I had to talk to, you feel me? See how to see. It ain't even like, oh, 1:45, everybody just drunk at this, because my work stopped drinking at 1:30 because they preparing for the fuck shit, you feel me? So, we need to just be focused on the turn up, you feel me? Just,
Focus on exactly having a good time, like regardless, you know, what differences you may have with somebody. At the end of the day, everybody got some shit that they trying to live for. So that's what I'm saying. We already living in a world that don't give a fuck about us as a whole.
I don't see why nobody has seen it. Like, y'all see it, it's clear as day.
Like y'all quick to deal with shit with these other races and you know you spend money with them and all that shit, bro. Like, come on now, shop with your own people. You know what I'm saying? Deal with they shit. You know, black people.
They don't do it right. They don't do it
You know, we lady and shit like that.
They go the lot, you know, you ain't got no
and we quick to judge and say somebody ain't doing it right, but then don't want to do it right ourselves.
Exactly. You ain't gonna give me no good constructive criticism.
Like we was talking about earlier.
Constructive criticism is don't just be talking at the side of your
Right. Like,
Make
you
sure
have
it's
to be-
constructive, make sure it
You
makes
got
sense.
valid points.
You know, valid points. Tell the good and the bad about it. Don't just come speaking the bad.
Exactly. That's what I be trying to do.
Because, you know, motherfuckers lose their confidence quick and get to snapping back.
He said party like Nigeria. Motherfuckers turn good.
And the whole party, they sweating. Yeah, y'all be lit. Yeah.
I need to go to a Jamaican club. So I can watch.
That's the thing. It's so hot in Texas. We did it. Y'all got with no clothes.
Exactly. Man, Juneteenth, I'm telling y'all, if y'all have any ideas or whatever, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. Let me know, like,
Show them matching tats, you know. All you got the same tattoos, you know. You never get to show their body, all that. You feel me?
No, I don't know where it is. I ain't never been. But yeah, I definitely want to set some up. Maybe dance.
Is it a restaurant in there? What a restaurant?
Nah, but for real, like,
Yeah.
there's a park. Where you stay? What area? Okay. I'm more like, the west area, like, Walk Cypress. But you know, they got that, well, they act a lot of Hispanics take that whole over.
Oh, yeah, that's done with.
They got the soccer thing, so we can't do that. That's all.
Nah, you know, and then think about it, it only costs to get that pavilion. You can have.
Well, which one?
For any of them, I call it, you know, I only do it at the party for. It only costs like $160. So you know, it ain't nothing for us to put it on.
Set something for Juneteenth.
With it.
That'd be live. We can
Rich TV probably shop, you know,
in the building.
be there for the
TRU. I'm gonna have my little tops on or whatever. You want one? Let me know you want a top one or whatever. Definitely have some vendors there. Anybody, any black business that wants to like come out and shit, that should be live. Like, you know, it's a way for you to promote. You know what I'm saying?
Who don't need promotion? That's my
Network.
thing. Who don't need
You know what I'm
that?
saying? Chop it
You
up.
can say you're doing it, you need promotion. You need promotion all the time.
No, really though. That's why I need y'all to download that app. You know what I'm saying? Word of mouth. Send me one. Okay, I'll definitely do that. They said we should have an artist showcase.
For sure.
That'd be kind of cool, boy. We have like a little area of a platform where people can
Yeah,
perform.
a lot of people be mad at that.
Say what?
They be mad at that. They have artists, hot artists, too many local artists, trying to make it a bit more.
Yeah, true.
You gotta be, you gotta,
local artists.
you gotta be hot. You gotta be hot though.
So that's where the networking and promotion come in. Promote yourself, you know what I'm saying? Get your name high. Because it's really, if you put in that work, it's not really hard to have your name have some heat to it in Houston. May not anywhere else, but
Because, you know, in Houston, you always one person away from knowing everybody.
yeah, I love Houston. Don't get me wrong. I
It's
love
big as hell, but shit, you like, you know, such and such, oh, yeah.
Houston's small. It's big, but it's small as fuck. It's small as shit. You from Chicago?
Because niggas don't know how to shoot with dice no more. Niggas shoot out of their hand, out of cups. Huh? See, y'all don't know. You ain't, a real dice shooter is gonna shoot out of a cup.
Okay.
Y'all know what I'm saying? Know how to scoop it
He
up.
had a whole bunch of yeah, I seen it.
That's real. That's some real dice stuff. That's niggas playing real money. Nah, cause you can set it this way.
Yeah, they can lock them and all
You can set it up and
Yeah,
everything.
you work that real shit.
It's just like a betting. A real dice player, once you start, it's just like being in a gym. You know what I'm saying? You set that bitch up, you know how to roll that bitch so it can boom and hit your point every time. Boom, it's like hitting a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
So y'all better watch that shit. I'm
People watch that shit.
That's that knowledge for you right there. You ain't got no cup, you ain't doing it.
I don't shoot dice because I don't like to lose my money. That shit like you losing your money.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't shooting out no cups though. We don't.
Yeah, my daddy be hot.
We don't.
You know? I ain't never seen them too. I can play dominoes though. They take me a little time to get my money up.
that's why I actually so long because fuck the dice. You know, like that.
At that point, they lost so much money. They trying
Yeah, he lost some money.
Right.
He trying to find her.
Yeah.
to. He ain't gonna hit it again.
Hey!
So we can't. So we put together a little Juneteenth event. We
They
can't.
gonna make it in.
Y'all want that nigga getting shot over dice game.
We can barbecue.
You can't stop the dice game
We
though.
have to have.
I was
No
gonna
matter
say,
when you try
man,
to restrict it, that motherfucker be behind the stage or the parking
dice
lot.
game needs to be on that side, away from everybody. Because the niggas get hostile with that shit. They get loud and then dominoes. But I don't understand.
That'll take up the whole
Why,
party.
why do black people have to slam dominoes on the fucking table? I like, bro.
If we get some live ass people, you know, people hate that we talk loud.
If you woke up and you were any other race, if you woke up and you could be any other race, or you were any other race, what would you do?
And I think I would be live if I wasn't black. You know, being black is live. If I could be any other race, I think I'd be like Australian.
I mean, like, I think I would be a stranger.
Or just seeing it like, you know, like some Spanish, you know, they hard working people. So, you know, I fuck
Hard
with
working in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I fuck with
That's
that.
why I believe they took that little girl, but we gonna. I'm sure, right? Back to that.
Oh shit, y'all what y'all think that people did that shit.
I mean, only because the story isn't adding up.
A lot of you when the shit get you know when you fuck up your story, you know you already lost it. Black people do that shit fast.
Yeah, we put that shit. They put it together.
They like
They
it.
don't plan it.
They like it when I ask
The
people.
whole story about what had happened to the girl already. Like, the daddy did this. We already know he did that. No, you don't know nothing. Put together a whole story. Don't nobody know. It's an issue found right now.
Right now though, I mean you see her, you find her, please return her back home. Please.
Like real nigga shit though, because that shit is devastating. That could be anybody's child. A lot of people don't bother with certain things. I mean, I'm not saying you have to focus your whole day on that. I'm saying just be mindful that that could literally be anybody's child. That could be your child, your friend's child. You know, so definitely. And for all those kids that's been missing, coming out of Sealy, Northwest Houston, it's a lot of fucking kids. Like
Didn't he say that like it was a kid with him and he only
his
took
son,
and he only took one kid?
his stepdaughter.
Damn. We should have just maybe both of them.
That's bro. I would have. Yeah, he should have just. Don't both of them didn't have both
So
of
the
them.
real question is how long she really was missing then?
That's what he said. That's what y'all said.
That's crazy.
But she was with him
I was
Friday.
like, we was detectives.
Was
We
she though?
be coming soon.
Had the mom talk to her? Had the mom been in contact? Like, let me talk to Malia on the phone while you were out sick or whatever. Were you calling and checking on your mom? Or were you not? Is that why you so hurt because you didn't what you were supposed to do as a mother?
I don't know, man. That shit is crazy and it sucks.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
She said, I don't want to be nothing besides black. I love being black because black is motherfucking
Black is mom.
beautiful.
It's like, who don't want to be, that's why
I
people
don't
be
know if
pressing
I
like,
could wake up.
He said we need to get lit at that Juneteenth shit. Talking about have shots everywhere. Too
That's-
many people can't have too much liquor.
yeah, that's the thing.
We can have security. We can have a
I think we
big boss.
As long as they carry does their security.
Oh shit. We can have security. When I say security, meaning like if you get loose of your security, I mean your liquor, we gonna remove you from because we got kids here. Well, do we need kids? We gotta have kids. We gonna have kids here. We gotta have all the black. Come on, man. Everybody. Minorities. All minorities are welcome for Juneteenth. Cause y'all know black people are the most accepted race. We accept everybody. If you white, Mexican, if you fuck with us, we fuck with you.
And that's the thing, but that's the thing though. We gotta keep it that way though. Cause soon as something go crazy, we always wanna also flip on the people got
But
like.
think when something happen when you have white people that say that been fucking with you, like when the whole racism shit, like they get in, they really, I feel like I feel bad for them because sometimes it's like, damn, I can't help that I'm white, and I really don't. I fuck with you, like and I didn't heard white people say that, like I don't, you know what I'm saying? People look at me like, oh, you're white, so you know, with all the shit going on, you with them too. I said no. The thing is, we're just more like sensitive, so it's a lot of shit you can't do now, like, cause you may say something, and now I'm gonna go off on your ass just cause you're white.
So
But I try not to leave that because I try to take
Yeah.
that. Some white people, they grew up to be around niggas and they be saying
Yeah,
niggas.
I know a white
how
boy
you
who
feel
was.
about that? How do you feel about other races saying that anyway?
Oh, and I was
It
gonna talk
depends
about
on
that,
like how
y'all.
they're saying it.
Exactly. See, there's a difference. Nigga
Because like
means
we have a lot
ignorant.
of, we got a couple of white people that grew up in Berkshire and that's just in them to be like, nigga,
Man,
what's
you
up? You know,
stupid.
like nigga, you stupid.
I
And you know, it's kinda
feel like if you live in Houston, you should never be going off on people. You feel me for the N word? Cause shit, I ain't gonna lie. Coming from Chicago, Chicago's still segregated. You feel me? Like you're on the south side, you're on the south side. It's nothing but black people. I had one white teacher. Like, I had no white class teachers. So when I came here, it was Mexicans in my. I'm in the ghetto and there's Mexicans, whites. You feel me? All in the ghetto. Damn, we all in the
because
ghetto.
it's different now. Yeah,
You
because like
feel
the
me?
ghetto ain't
And
necessarily
then,
black no more.
by surprise, hey, what up, nigga? You know what's something else? Damn, you know, I ain't never really just cared for it, but I'm just like, damn, that's what we doing out here. So after so many years, I done got accustomed to it. You feel me? So I feel like, damn, how you tripping on that shit? And these motherfuckers grew up next to you. You feel me? They kind of struggle with you because
Exactly. That's how I be looking at it.
if you want to get technical and you want to get real with the situation, it's really not white against black. It's really rich against poor. Because if you go to a small town, in Texas, and you got the trailer park people or whatever, what their condition is, they get fucked with by folks the same way as we get fucked with by folks in the city. You feel me?
The only
Just 'cause they
difference
got-
is you got to keep in mind this is white America because that is all true. That is all true. But if something was to happen, let's say y'all both commit a crime, we all know that they're more lenient towards that trailer park trash of a white person than this nigga who grew up with him.
But yeah, like say you go to Conroe, Texas though, they get thrown a book out there.
It's Conroe. They don't fuck around. Take your ass to Toledo.
You go to
Take your ass to
Montgomery.
Toledo.
That's what I'm saying. You go to Montgomery. You go
Certain counties, but they're just strict on their laws and they have to continue
They
that.
going hard on the white boys. That's why I'd have been like those white boys. They be like, bro, this shit, y'all think this shit. That motherfucker got 10 years for something like for for something small. And that's why I slowly discovered that it's really mostly rich against poor. You know, they look down upon us. And you feel me? They can keep us down. They gonna keep us down. They won't
If you rich and you got money, if you black, that can help you.
It help you a little
It
bit.
help you a little, but let's be
They
real.
gonna check your ass.
There's
Like,
been
I'm just
literally
They don't
cases.
put on a fake. I would say.
White people are now literally admitting to crimes.
Yeah,
They fucking walking out the courtroom.
yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm like, it just makes me so angry, and I be like, bro, black people gotta get their shit together. When I say get your shit together, I mean y'all need to. Black people need to stick together all the way and fuck around. You see how these laws do what the fuck they want to do, run your house when they want to. Nah, nigga, the same way you gon' if another nigga was to come to your hood and he was to jump on your brother or your partner, we gon' ride on that nigga, right? You should do the same for that motherfucking cop, cause nigga, you wasn't born no cop. You a cop 12 hours of the day, nigga. And so the same way, if you think you gonna come and do some injustice shit in my house or to mine, nigga, you probably not make it out this bitch. I'd rather catch an assault case or whatever you gonna do, cause y'all gonna fuck us anyway. I'd rather do that than like, you know what I'm saying, just let them feel like, cause they feel like we fear.
Yeah, that's why
When in reality, bitch, if we came together, who gonna stop us?
exactly.
Really?
I don't know if y'all follow Killer Mike. But y'all ain't seen Netflix series. You know, pretty much he just living off all black people, all black places, presentation, stuff like that. I need to watch that on Netflix.
What's it called?
Damn, I'm gonna get you the exact name. But it's like pretty much he did the experiment, just living off all black. And really, like he barely survived because we didn't do shit. So, and that was one of his things, like how we gonna rebel right now? How we gonna rebel against people who don't do shit? Like, so it's like a little video. He in the city hall. He like, who can hunt? Raise your hand.
I know he's that big guy. I know he's
Yeah.
We would survive.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't motherfuckers don't know how to grow no more. They don't know how to
There you
run.
go.
They
There you go.
don't. We need to go on a camping trip
Yeah.
and learn to live
And that was his point. So he was like, right now we need to educate ourselves so much. So for when we ready to really rebel, and say, all right, y'all motherfuckers can't come to Walmart no more. Y'all motherfuckers
You
can't
know,
come
we can grow our own.
You know, we can
raise
still
our own.
exactly.
Sell our own.
So I feel like that's one of the things, and right now, as young people, we need to, man, everybody want to be this and want to be that. We need to
don't want to be a
push
motherfucking
motherfuckers to
rapper.
go to school for 8 years so we can get these judges. We got
Yeah,
judges,
shit.
and they looking at their own people. You know, you feel me? Now we got a little leniency. Hey, all right, I understand.
They gonna ride your ass, but
Yeah, you feel me? And that's
I'd
what
rather
we
them
need.
educate you than throw your ass in the slammer for like
Yeah.
20 years.
We need black judges. We need black DAs. We need black lawyers.
Yeah, man, we didn't hit our mark, our time, man. Like, I appreciate you coming through. I'm sucks that you were late. Hopefully you can
Yeah.
jump back next Tuesday, man. Same time, same place. Star, thank you for coming. Like, I really appreciate it. We talked about some good shit today, and thank you to everybody who tuned in live, who tuned in on the app. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? If this is a song that some of y'all want to hear, make sure y'all call up here at 713-575-9607. I'm trying to read at the same time. They close my okay. Anyways, yeah, that conversation was actually good. But yeah, make sure y'all tune in next Tuesday, same time, same